Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. Back today, we got some more WoW hardcore class going on. How you doing, Icarus? What's happening? Argo, what's up? Why you so socked? Sock it to me, sock it to me. Alright, so we're playing as Fernbus here. Fernbus. He's a priest. Holy moly. Holy moly, he's a priest. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got my other hardcore characters a little further ahead. I did some stuff. I sent a bag, a little 6-slot bag here. I sent a nice mace I found. It does an extra plus 1 shadow damage, which is perfect for me. And then I sent a few bits of linen cloth so I can make some bolts of linen cloth, which is really helpful for me. Which legendary recording studio owned by Sam Phillips became the birthplace of rock and roll hits in the 1950s? I have no idea, Frosty, but I suspect Frosty will tell us. Okay, and now I've got some quests to pick up here. And we're just getting right back into it. I probably should try to get to Undercity to turn this stuff in. Or drop off some of my tailoring stuff, rather. I'm gonna make me a shirt first. Save the Forsaken by defeating the Agamons who fell to the plague. You got it, Chief. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. My God. Sneeze rock'em sock'em me. You want Devlin Agamon's bones. Alright, that's kind of weird, kind of freaky, but we in it. We into it. We in for it. Oh, good. All of my buffs are wearing off. That's what I like to hear. 30 seconds. Where's my one that lasts more than 30 seconds? That one. Give me that health. Delivery to Silverpine. Silverpine's kind of high level for me. We'll do that in a minute. Sam Phillips was the visionary owner of the iconic Sun Studio, where the sound of rock and roll was shaped and legends were born. The amount of cocaine that entered that building, probably more than my body weight. Okay, I need to figure out where this guy is. Where do I heal this guy? This one is classic. This is my hardcore classic character that I started a while ago. Okay, where the fuck is this dude? North of the cemetery is a wounded death guard. Okay, north of this cemetery is a wounded death guard. I want the acolyte sacrificial robes. I need it. Also, I got coincidentally invited to the same guild that my private character is on, which I just think is funny. Carpal tunnel can get worse, that you end up needing surgery. Yeah. Yeah, they have to like... I don't want to know... I don't know if you want to know the... there you are. I don't know if you want to know the exact process of the surgery, but it is... Okay, don't get killed, Death Guard, Cal. I just saved you. Something relieving pressure. Well, yes, I mean how they relieve the pressure. I'm not gonna go into it because, you know, viewer discretion and all that. But I will mention, back in the day, they used to only be able to do that surgery on you like once or twice, and they wouldn't be able to ever do it again. Now they can do it more frequently, I'm pretty sure. But I remember. My mom had carpal tunnel, and she put off getting the surgery for a while because the doctor told her, he was like, once we do this surgery, we can't do it a second time. And she was like, oh, and then the doctor's like, yeah, I hate to say it, but I generally recommend to people, you let it get as bad as you can handle, and then then we like go in and fix it. And then she did that, and by the time it got to where she couldn't handle it anymore, the doctor was like, "Oh yeah, we can do the surgery more often now." She wasn't super happy about that, understandably. Create a white linen shirt for me. No, don't sell the shirt. Give me that back. I wanna wear the shirt. Nice. Alright, is this any better than what I'm wearing? No. Is this? No. Alright, we gotta... Hey, Karma, what's up? How you doing, man? Did I make myself a brown shirt and I just changed to white? I did. That's okay, the white pops out more. Pop, pop. Alright, it took me a while to finish that quest, because I couldn't find the guy, but now I got a fancy robe that gives me +1 spirit or intellect. I can't remember. Spirit. You're good? Hell yeah. Argo, that emote scares me to my soul. Yeah, I don't think you can wear them while you're asleep, man. Oh my god. The new Argo. I still don't know what that means. I say you can't wear them while you're asleep, but I have 100% fallen asleep with an ankle brace on. It's recommended to wear it to sleep? Really? I'd imagine that's like a terrible place to wear it because, you know, you're asleep so your body can like relax. You don't want it to like overdo it. Where's the... Are they over here? Hold on. I want to try toggle profession. Not leatherworking. Tailoring. Alright, I gotta go all the way to Undercity for tailoring. Fuck it, let's go to Undercity. No, the brace is supposed to keep your wrist straight. Well, yeah, I get that. But while you're asleep, I feel like your body can do its own thing. Alright, so have you figured out how to get into Undercity? I'm going to show you how easy it is to walk into Undercity. Because I came here on my hardcore character just to like get the flight path. I had another quest in Silver Pine, so I had to get the flight path. I'll turn that in a minute. I just want to get the Undercity stuff real quick. I just want to get my tailoring. And I was like, okay, I don't remember how to get in here, but Store said it was confusing, so clearly this is going to be a confusing and difficult journey. Confusing and difficult journey into Undercity. I'm like, okay, I get in here. I'm like, all right, so, oh god, I can't remember. Do I have to go up these stairs? Is that what makes it so weird? It's like up those stairs, right? I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Hey, wait, hold on, get back here. Get back here. Everybody gets buffs. This is hardcore. Everybody gets a buff. Stamina by 3, everybody's getting a little extra stamina. Getting in is easy, getting out is confusing. Okay. I will say the run-up to get into this place is kind of a bitch. Once you know the trick of walking through the open door that's in front of you, and then finding the next open door. I will say, that is a terrifying elevator, because if you are, if you get in that elevator 30 seconds, not even 30, like a half second after the door closes, which you can do, you'll miss the elevator and fall to your death. Oh yeah, I need to go down here. No, I actually kind of like Undercity because it's really easy to find where things are. I hate Orgrimmar because everything in Org is just a confusing mess. Undercity's got its quarters. So, you know, you just magic quarter. Boom. Here's everything I, an aspiring young priest, needs. Org is not easy. Oh my god, you have to go up the Wind Rider tunnel to get to any of the magic stuff. No, that's not true. Only half the magic stuff. The other half is underground somewhere. Cloth armor. I need Journeyman Tailor. Thank you. Train me. Alright, well that was kind of a lot of money, but I can make a lot of stuff now. Alright. Linen bag. Big. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3. So I need 9 coarse threads. 9. Alright. Create all of those. Heavy linen gloves. Get 1 for that. Brown linen pants. Get 1 for that. Brown linen robe. Alright. Yep. Get 1 for that. Actually, no, let's do the white linen robe. Okay, so... Okay, so create that. What? It's literally go down these stairs, go out this doorway, hang a right. Orgrimmar is, okay, so you take this tunnel, and then you hang a left, and then you go through that tunnel, and then you go up this ladder, across this rope bridge, and that takes you to the mage trainer. Look, let's just both agree that Thunderbluff is the best one. I want the white linen robe. And then the brown linen pants.
Trust no one.
Alright, now let me equip that, equip that. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's...
What is it?
Sell all this stuff. Oh, I made an extra bag. My bag. Undercity is literally a wheel. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna argue that wheels are horribly designed. Alright, hold on, let me get rid of this thing real quick. The exits look like walls. Okay, my guy. Wheel. Wheel. I'm gonna walk right out here. I will. Watch. First, I want to drop off...
What now?
all that stuff. I need to buy some more water when I get out of here. The one thing I would like to find is the mailbox. But I can find that at the other place. There are dozens of threads? Okay. That doesn't mean you guys are right. Hold on. Freedom! Well, good news. I have zero desire on becoming a software developer. And I am generally of the opinion that if people find things confusing, I feel like, let me rephrase. There's a point where things can get overly dumbed down. The program, the property management system I use at work, for example, has been dumbed down to the point where I'm pretty sure I could teach a brain damaged chimpanzee how to use it. Which is nice if you're a brain damaged chimpanzee. But if you're a human being who has, you know, an IQ above 15, it's really irritating to use because it's so stupid. Dumbed down might be the wrong term to use for, like, the design of the city. Okay, low balling. Boom. Oh, I don't want to send money. Alright, whatever. Send it. But yes, Thunder Bluff is just the best horde city in general. Oh, I didn't need to go. That was there. Okay, well, that's where I learned that. Not a big deal. Exactly. Exactly. Like, things can be overly dumbed down. Okay, he's already buffed. Yeah, just make every city under, or not every city Undercity. Make every city Thunder Bluff. I will say Thunder Bluff is actually terrifying in hardcore because you have to take those rope bridges across everything, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna hit A. I'm just gonna be walking, and I'm just gonna not think about it. My finger's just gonna go like, and walk me off the edge of the rope bridge, and I'm gonna die. And if that's how I lose my character walking off the fucking rope bridge in Thunder Bluff, I'll cry. Soul fragment. Neat. Alright, but I gotta go up here. It's 10s and 11s up there. You guys level 10. Okay, let's go over here. These are level 8s. Bro, this is a fucking hike. Okay. Get over here. Kill some Scarlet Warriors. And pop up here. That'll probably get us... Well, it could get us to level 10. I've got a lot of rested XP. My guy's been sitting in an inn for a week. Waiting. I actually don't think you can get more than, like, 1 bar. Like, the overlap from past the next bar, I think will only go to, like, here. But regardless, I've got plenty of rest XP I can get. So we're going to try to get that. We'll be there soon. Don't worry. Alright, here we go. Alright. I like the quest where it's just like, hey, go here and kill people. Because you don't have to worry about drop rates. Hey, hold on, don't resist my shadow magic. Reddit thread online just filled with people arguing about which city is confusing. Yeah, I believe it. Honestly, I feel like there's 2 big factors with that too. Some of them, like, you're just going to find some layouts naturally easier to navigate than others. But B, whichever one you first went to, you're probably going to feel like that one's more easy to navigate, right? That's easier to navigate. The first Horde character I really played as was a Tauren, so I went to Thunderbluff first. So I was like, so naturally, I'm like, I know where everything in Thunderbluff is. It's very segmented, you know. This stuff is here, this stuff's over there. You take that rope bridge. That's all those guys. But if you made an undead first and you had to run around Undercity 15 times, you're probably like, oh, I know where everything in Undercity is now. Here's the trick I use in Undercity. Walk around that top ring until you find the fat boys guarding the door. You think in and out is the confusing part? I'm still going to disagree, but I can more easily understand what you're talking about there than finding people. Man, I still got to kill a bunch of these guys. Oh, start with you. See, I like Thunderbluff because, like I said, easy place to get in and out of, easy place to walk around. The only caveats with Thunderbluff is I'm terrified I'm going to die there constantly. Walking across the rope bridges, gonna fall to my death. The elevator in and out of the city, gonna fall to my death. Like, the layout's great, but I have, like, noticeable heart palpitations. I don't. Whenever I'm there. I would not be saying the city was the best if it gave me actual heart palpitations going there. That would be terrifying. Yeah, every time I go to this video game city, I get horrible anxiety. I love it. one last warrior. A little more mana. You know, maybe the spirit robe would have been better on the priest, because I do have to rely on drinks to regen my mana. Alright. I've got some quests I can turn in. I like how I'm slowly whittling you down on this. You're like, the whole layout's terrible. Okay, it's just getting in and out. Okay, getting in is fine. It's just getting out. No, the trick to getting out is just wander the top circle until you see, like, the big guys, because they only stand near the door up there. And then you just, like, duck in. Alright, we could probably swing up and knock out this stuff on the way. I'm pretty sure if I keep arguing the point, I could eventually get you to admit and you'd be like, you know what, you're right. Undercity is a great one. Great place to be. It's the place to be. Alright, well, now that I can make linen bags, I basically have unlimited money. You don't think so? I think I could change your mind. And if the answer is no, can I change your mind? You're welcome. That's just for you, buddy. That's just for you. Okay, I need... Devlin Agabond. Hello, sir. Taste my holy magic. Oh, crit for 50. Goddamn. Alright, well, we got more quests up here I can do. Nisa's remains, Thurman's remains, Gregor's remains. We can handle that. I'm a strong, independent level 9 priest who don't need no backup. Scared. Why am I scared? This guy's level 6. Just murder him. Rambo! What's up, man? How you doing? You're mortified? That's what happens. You show up here, you're mortified. What's up, Az? You're morticianed? Oh no. Sounds like an unfortunate medical condition. You got your first mod job? Hell yeah! Nice! Alright, where's this lady's remains at? I'm confused. I did loot 8 copper. That's big money. That's jingling money. Some people got spurs that jingle, jingle, jangle. I got pockets that jingle, jingle, jangle. As I go right merrily along. I wouldn't say I'm in a bad mood. You want to see me in a bad mood? You'll see me in a bad mood. Oh, you'll see. You'll fucking see. Oh, there's Nisa. Okay, well, I need to pull her separately. So we gotta clear the front door a little bit. Nisa, go back inside. Nobody wants you out here. You had to stop a drunk fight in the hood? Oh my god. Better you than me, Rambo, because I ain't doing that shit. Cooper, not copper? Ah. Okay, I might be in a bit of a pickle here. Alright, run. Run away, run away, run, run, run away. Alright. 30 seconds and no damage, bitches! Balzarino. I was really hoping I could at least kill the caster. Alright. New plan. Okay, the new plan was to sneeze, apparently. Now the new plan is to kill the caster, run away. Maybe I just take on this guy. Maybe he's far enough away to not pull the others into aggro. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, well... Yeah. Oh, so scary. Alright, run away. You can't believe Mort's gonna die? Well, don't worry, I can't believe it either. Because it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna watch the world die. Pooper, not popper. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. In the shadowy corners of Azeroth, a debate rages like a storm in a teacup. Store laments the labyrinthian undercity, place where exits masquerade as walls. Meanwhile, Rambo revels in their mod glory, having quelled a bar brawl in the real world. Ass misreads loot and Mort, they're caught in the crossfire, chat banter, and impending doom. Your new plan is to fart? I mean, I feel like that could definitely clear up a fight, but you gotta damn near shit yourself. Let's be real here. You can't half-ass it, pun intended. If you're gonna fart to break up a fight, that's gotta be like... Oh, that's gotta be a showstopper. Oh, good. I aggroed Nissa, too. That's problematic. Alright, we're fine. Because I'm invincible for 30 seconds. And I can just run away. And as long as I don't attack any of them, they don't have a 30-second aggro range. Like, yeah, their aggro wears off after that. I need to get, like, a couple more hits. Oh, my... This fucking asshole. This spellcaster asshole has lived, like, 3 times through this. It's a valley... Frosty is a valley girl for Catra, and is Edgar Allan Poe for me. That sounds about right. Okay, don't run away until this fucking bone... This Skellebones is dead. Alright, now I'm not running away because it's dead, and now I just gotta take on this level 6. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. Pop a heal on myself. Drink some water. And then when Nissa pokes her little head out, we're gonna cast Magic at her. That's one level 10 down. You're impressed with my potty mouth? Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. Alright, I know she's gonna wander. I would be a great sailor. I'd have the compass tattoo, and the sparrow, and the anchor. Or I would drown 30 feet offshore. There is no in-between. Alright, kind of a big aggro range there, but whatever. I ain't exactly worried about it. Nisa's remains. Why are her remains like green goo? Go ahead and drink that. I'm out of water, which is problematic. And I just stood up without meaning to, which is also problematic. Alright, well, let's just go over here. Maybe we can find Gregor. Maybe Gregor will be easy. That would be nice. That's what I need. Just like, don't stand in my way, Gregor. Let me just kill you. Let me kill you. Let me kill you. Alright. He's around here somewhere. Yes. Somewhere. Where? I don't know. But somewhere. Oh, Gregor. Gregor Clegane. The fucking 18-foot tall mountain of a man. Ah, there he is. Oh, that's Thurman. Don't resist my shadow magic. My shadow magic is strong. I've actually never seen Season 8. I stopped watching partway through Season 7 because I just stopped caring. So I don't think I'd say I like it that much. Okay, well... got that guy. I didn't lose out. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. I'm kind of glad I stopped watching when I did. Yeah. I don't even like know about him being controversial or anything. I just those books are he's never going to finish them. I'm sorry, but he is a 65-year-old man who is not in good shape. Like health-wise, he is a large man. And he apparently drinks a lot of wine, I've heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't want to like speak ill about him or anything, but I don't foresee him finishing those books. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. At least he's told people what he wants, like how he wants the story to go, kind of. He knows how it ends. Like, he knows what happens. And it's different than what happens in the show. You could read Call of Cthulhu over and over, so whatever. I mean, fair. Yeah, it says he's right around here. Oh, Gregor! Gregor, where are you? I mean, is he just right there? Can he wander any? Thurman was wandering. Maybe Gregor's not a rambler, though. Okay, well, he didn't notice me. I don't know how he didn't notice me, but alright, he didn't notice me. Don't think you'll read them anyway. They're mad long. I don't have an issue with long books, but I don't think I'd be a fan of the writing style. apparently there'll be like paragraphs and paragraphs describing like scenery and stuff. And that doesn't really do a whole lot for me because I can't see things in my head. So that doesn't really help me. I can't envision things. You listen to Call of Cthulhu and Necromancer to study them? I mean, fair, I guess. If you like them. I don't think I'll... I've read Call of Cthulhu, but I don't see myself rereading it at any point in time. But I also don't really reread a lot of stories because I'm like, oh, it's been years. I will definitely have forgotten everything about this. And then I read like 15 pages and I'm like, I remember exactly how everything in this book goes. Same with movies and video games. Like, legitimately, some of the PS2 games and N64 games I streamed, I didn't remember everything about. Just enjoy those books so you can have them in the background. I mean, that's fair. I could see that. Sir, I was eating. They're very rude of you to run up on me like that. Should probably come back here when I have some more water. Gregor? Oh, here he is. This is Gregor. Gregor! Buddy. You were wandering around. I've been looking for you for hours, man. I always learn something new when you listen because you get a new perspective on life. When you read a good book, it's a little different. I mean, that's good. I'm glad, like, listening to it and all that, you can get a new perspective on it, but I remember too much about the story for that. Alright, let's get out of here. It's time to run it down mid. By which I mean just leave. Right out the front door. Not stopping, not slowing down for anybody. Want to see something cool, buddy? Now I'm in. I thought I wasn't even going to aggro that guy, which would have been hilarious. Don't worry, Rambo. I ain't worried about that. Well, I'm not super stressed with this character because I got good survivability going on. But this is fun for stream, right? So if this character dies, I'm just gonna re-roll a new one. Plus, I'm only level 9. I am about to go turn in this, 7 quests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests. So I will probably not be level 9 for much longer. Am I eating or drinking? I'm eating some food right now. I'm having my breakfast. Breakfast. And I got some water. Because you always gotta have water. I literally always have water near me when I'm like sitting down. I'm at home, at my desk, on like my computer, water. Right next to me. I might have a soda or something, but I also have water. Watching TV, water. At work, water. That's how you stay hydrated. Take a drink of something, take a drink of water. Kissing ass on his hot mouth, water. Exactly. Lamborghini Mercy. Why are you so thirsty? Drink some water. Oh, it's such a long walk. Let me be there. I'm going to play WoW as a top-down game. This is my preferred method of playing, actually. Not at all disorienting or confusing. Oh, that person doesn't get a buff. They ran away too fast, and I can't. Oh, here. Oh, I will. Oh, you already. Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna stop this now before I throw up. Harvey?
This had better be good. Farewell.
Kill more Scarlet Crusaders. Is that all the way back over there? Okay, no. Thank God.
Speak quickly. Watch your back.
What do you want me to do? Ah, sure thing, Chief. Why not? Also, today, this will be kind of a short stream today. I will mention because I have a dentist appointment at 1, so I'm going to stop a soft noon.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Level 10, baby!
Beware the
Alright, well, speak to the magistrate. Alright, so we got discipline. Holy, which is healing. Holy healing. Then we got shadow. 100%. So you have 20% chance to get a 100% bonus to your spirit after killing a target that yields experience. Okay, so as that goes up, I have a 100% chance to double my spirit after killing an enemy, and it'll continue to regen for 15 seconds. Okay. Shadow damage fell, 2% chance to stun the target. Both of those suck. Actually, that's really good. Reduces threat generated by shadow spells. I mean, yeah, that, obviously. Everyone's gonna be like, why are you going... Why are you not gonna be a healer priest? Because I'm playing solo. Alright, level 10, don't get anything new. Wait, that can't be right.
speak quickly.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Lesser heal rank 3 already. There we go. You know what, filter, only show me what's available. Alright, we got some new stuff. That's not what I want to do. I want to put that there. Resurrect. I'm not actually going to put that on my bar because we're not probably going to use that anytime soon. Mind Blast. Causes a high amount of threat. You know what? That's fine. 2-second cast, 1.5 second. 50 mana, 30. Ooh. I actually hate this order. Boom, there we go. Much better. Oh, he's in the building. He's in the building! Walk up the stairs, and we're walking up the stairs, and we're walking down the stairs, and we're walking up the stairs, and we're walking down the stairs, and we're walking up the stairs, and we're walking down the stairs. I'm done. The Agamemnon Mill has become a foothold for the Scourge. The strongest point is the Agamemnon family crypt. Alright. Kill 8 Wailing Ancestors, 8 Rotting Ancestors, and kill Dargle. Dargle? Dargle, and I get weapons I can't use? Oh my god, that's so nice. I can't wait to get a bunch of stuff that's useless to me. Alright, and then I got 2 quests to turn in here. Then I need to go on, okay, that delivery to Silverpine is gonna be a minute. I ain't going to Silverpine yet. I'm looking forward to going to Silverpine. I like Silverpine more than the Barrens. The Barrens suck. Yo, Deus, what's up? You buying a Switch too? Oh shit. That's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah, bruh. We are? I don't want to Switch 2. I don't want to Switch 1. The ceiling's up? Hell yeah, bruh.
I haven't got all day. Beware, our enemies are bound.
And I gotta go back.
Goodbye.
Alright. I didn't, Deus. As a rule, I don't like Nintendo, so why would I watch Nintendo Direct? Bloodborne is my favorite game. Okay. I'm gonna humor you. I'm gonna give this a little Google real quick. Okay, so... I mean, Mario Kart. Talking about the Switch, golf stuff. Metroid. Yeah. Some EA stuff that I don't care about. Hitman. Yakuza. Legend of Zelda. Okay, wait. GameCube collection. Okay. Deltarune? Is that what that game is? It's towards the end? Okay, I'm clicking through it. Survival Kids. Final Fantasy, the remaster. Well, that's gonna run on the Switch too? That's actually kind of impressive. Professor Latham, Human Fall Flat. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'll unmute for this part. Okay.
I give you my blood.
You can't. Well, yeah, that's. Alright, hold on. Let's see if it picks up.
I give you my life.
Is this the part you were talking about?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Yo? Yo? Is Nintendo coming out with a... Oh! Oh! No, I ain't conflicted. I will buy a Switch 2 for this. There ain't no conflict going on. Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah. No, I'll buy a Switch 2 for this. New Souls-like? From Software? Yo! What? Bloodborne 2 is a... It might be. This is the spiritual sequel to Bloodborne. Yo. That frog needs to chill the fuck out. Like, if this does not say Bloodborne 2, this is Bloodborne 2. And, hold on. Hold on, I gotta shut the fuck up for a second.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I'm sorry, that dude just turned into a fucking T-Rex.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods? Oh my god. Alright, thank you, Deus, because I would not have seen that if that wasn't for you. So, thanks for that. Anything else? No, Kirby. I mean, Kirby's cool. I like Kirby. Don't get me wrong. I am fucking hyped now. Alright, yeah, I'm getting a Switch 2. That's all there is to it. I might get one game for the Switch 2. I might buy a singular game for the Switch 2, and it will be Duskbloods. And you guys are going to see me stream that. Don't worry. I will stream that entirely. Go back to Undercity to turn this quest in. So don't worry about that. You guys will definitely see that. Because, yeah, holy shit. That is definitely the spiritual sequel to Bloodborne. Oh my god, I'm fucking hyped. Man, Nintendo really went, hey, what can we do to make Mort buy to make Mort buy a fucking Switch 2. What could we do? And they found it. You never finished Bloodborne? Stuart, go finish it. It's such a good game. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's a very strong chance I will... When you saw the From Shelf logo flash, you knew it was going to be good? Yeah, no, same. Oh, my God. Night Rain's not even out yet. Well, they got their A and their B teams, right? So, like, they can work on 2 games simultaneously. And honestly, for Night Rain, they basically have they have all the assets made. They just need to put the game together. Frosty's asking, can you name the author who invites readers to an evening class on one of her heartwarming novels? No, I can't. Where do I turn this quest in at? The Magic Quarter. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking hype. I like how Nintendo's like, you know what? Sony's not gonna do anything with Bloodborne, and people are clamoring for it. Bloodborne 2, Switch 2. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's a very strong chance of giving the opportunity, I will play that whole game as fucking Astro Boy. That fucking tin can with a jetpack, that will be me.
What is it? Goodbye.
Maeve Binky was a celebrated author who penned the novel Evening Class, capturing the hearts of readers with a compelling story. Okay.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay.
Our time.
I can do that. Whee! Yeah, you definitely were. Thank you. Thank you for that. My friend group who loves fucking Bloodborne hasn't even posted about that. Which is insane to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody posted it at 10:04. So, yeah, somebody said, fuck shit, Bloodborne 2. Oh no, I gotta respond. Bloodborne is okay. Yeah, you might get timed out for that. I'm sorry I'm not watching the Nintendo Direct for new FromSoft drops. It's okay, Stuart. People are allowed to be wrong here. You can have incorrect opinions in this chat. I don't disparage you for that. You know. You're allowed to be... That's how you grow as a person, is by being wrong. One day you'll understand that Bloodborne is actually the best FromSoft game. Maybe not in technical aspects, because it's locked at 30 FPS and there's some, technical stuff with it. Like, Elden Ring might be technically better in every conceivable way. I'm doing air quotes for a lot of this. Bloodborne's better. FromSoft dropping newest game on it. Yeah. Sony almost bought FromSoft's parent company, so FromSoft's like, hey, let's make sure people know what's up. Nintendo exclusive. Well, Cozy's gonna be fucking excited. He's gonna be like, hey, great news. We're getting a Switch too. Elden Ring's coming to Switch 2 as the Tarnished Edition. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna play Elden Ring on the Switch. 1 or 2. Like that. I legitimately might only play Duskbloods on that. There's a very strong chance that will be the only game I play on the Switch 2. I don't know. If I get to Switch 2, I could see me playing Metroid. Maybe Pikmin. Play it at work in the toilet. Well, I'm going to stream it, Deus. At least for the first playthrough. I don't think you guys want me to stream it at work on the toilet. Maybe you do. I would judge you a little bit. But maybe you do. That's up to you. New Mario Kart game is free roam. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna... I'm not a race car driver. I've not got that vroom vroom in my blood. Okay, now I can actually go do some quests and kill some things. It's a miracle. You believe in miracles. The miracle on ice. Looks pretty damn good. It might. It does, admittedly. I didn't really look at it, so I can't say it does. But, I'm sure it does look really good. I don't like Mario Kart. I'm bad at racing games. That's all there is. I'm bad at racing games. I don't have a follow-up. Okay, I gotta go to that lake. Alright, let's tell you what we'll do. We'll run up here, get Magadai's Paw, bop by the lake, do boom, 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 boom. Pop back up here, turn all this in. Go over here, do the low-level quest, I guess. Maybe I'll just abandon that. I don't know. It's level... That's a level 7 quest. We'll do all this stuff, see where we're at. We'll try to do all this stuff. I mean, we're just out here shadow priesting. Priesting and beasting. Oh, you got a... That has a bitch of a cooldown. Spirit reduced by 2. You bitches. I never got my drink! Shit, I should go back to town, but I'm already out here. Alright, we'll do a little mini loop. We'll go boom, 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 back to town, then we'll go over there. Whenever we go back to town, please do not let me forget to get my drink. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. Shadow magic, fucking you up. Split Fiction is coming to the Switch too? That's cool. That's a game I need to play with Cozy at some point. Alright, so now I know my rotation. Let me do... Spirit increased by 100%. Ah, that's... Okay, so it did kick in. Nice. 1 in 5 chance after I kill an enemy. That will be going up, though. and Cyberpunk. Man, Cyberpunk, again, very impressive that the Switch 2 is going to be able to run that. But that's such a low selling point for me personally. I tried to play Cyberpunk like 4 different times, and it is just a boring game. Like, I'm going through the overworld, and I'm just like, this kind of sucks. I'm bored. And even the gameplay, I was like, okay, this is just kind of whatever. Kind of mid to me. If you like it, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just like, it's not great for me personally. It doesn't do it for me. Yo, water barrel, big. Depending on how much water's in here, I might not... Okay, I will still have to go back to town. Yeah, holy shit, that's like no water. It's enough to like help for a minute though. Alright, maggot eye, let's see what you got. Bitch. You couldn't... Store, what I'm reading that message as is you saying, I couldn't get anywhere in Cyberpunk because I'm a psychopath who kept trying to murder everybody. $256 gig storage, fast storage, game chat, game sharing. Wow, Nintendo's finally added game chat? Like voice chat? Just like a party thing? Starting to realize why characters don't have multiple eyes in live 2D. Because it would be terrifying. See, Sora, I don't think murdering people for no reason is the part of the gameplay in any video game. It's just something that you're given the ability to do. Getting bored of animating the same thing over and over again? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm sorry, you're hostile to me? Okay. Yeah, I'm convinced that there's a lot of psychopaths. I think everybody did that as a child. But now when I play games, I'm just like, I don't... It's like, yeah, I could try to avoid the cops, or I could just, like, get the thing going. Get the ball rolling. Yes, there is, Az. Also, if you have Switch 2, you have Switch 2, you have Duskbloods. I say yes, I like how you're like, you know, if we both get the Switch 2, you could let me play Duskbloods and I wouldn't have to buy it. Which I'm not saying I wouldn't, I think that's funny. Okay, I'm just saying, you seem like you're a step closer to me. You're a step closer to doing it than I am. You say that. You say that. But what if we find out that life is really just a simulation? What if it's proven that we're actually in some, like, computer program or something? We're all... Now we're just the same as those video game NPCs, Store. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tie me up and feed me to crocodiles? suddenly that trip you invited me on to go to that alligator farm seems ominous. Goodbye. Okay, well, that was actually really easy. I guess I'll go farm the rings up here real quick. No, that's not what I said, Stuart. I didn't say video games make people violent. But I feel like psychopaths are more likely to be violent unnecessarily in video games. I also don't think that's true either. I don't think there's much of a correlation between video game violence and real life violence at all, in any capacity. And I say this as someone who won't select mean dialogue options because I'm like, no, that's so mean to that person. Fuck off, Darkhound! I'm in the middle of something. Man, everything's out here wanting to kill me. Ice cream sales and murders go up in the summer. So what's the difference? The correlation between murder and cozy games? All cozy gamers are secretly murderers. Cozy would be sacked. I'm not firing her. Are you kidding me? If my girlfriend turns out to be a psychopathic murderer, I'm doing everything I can to stay on her good side. More so than normal. Stop hitting me with a stick, lady. Yeah, exactly. Store gets it. Okay, I've got enough mana to survive this encounter. Okay. I'm not worried. Wasn't worried for a second. I came so close to dying. Yeah, so that would be the note I would tape to the fridge. Meanwhile, I would be in Cuba. In Cuba. Cuba dooby doo. Buddy, you took way too long to respond to me doing this. Okay, that should... Hopefully the dots will get them. The dots aren't getting him. We out. What? Why did my bubble go away? Did you pop my bubble? Oh, okay. Wow. De-aggroed 5 feet away from me? You bitch. Who am I in combat from? Can't wait till Cozy watches this VOD and hears you're planning to leave her. Oh, I'm not planning on leaving her. This is... This is revealed that she's a psychopathic murderer and my plan to escape. By which I mean not escape. Stay with her forever so I don't get murdered. I have to be here. These guys need to die. I gotta kill these guys, I gotta kill those guys, I'm gonna go up here and kill all this stuff. I actually should leave because I don't have anything that regens my mana. You died way too many times in non-hardcore. I could see that. Hey, like any part of hardcore, if I just aggro one enemy at a time, I'll be fine. And I'm only here to kill like 7 more of these guys. So I get these rings, and then I can leave. Cozy can't even hurt a fly. That's true. I actually have 0 concern about Cozy murdering me. Further up, you can't aggro just one. It's like Lay's or Pringles. Bet you can't have just one. I am, yeah. I don't know if I can... You got shifty eyes. I said that... I was checking in this lady at the hotel the other day. And she's like, you know, there with her family or whatever. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I just need to see a card, make sure it's yours. I'm not sure I can trust you. You've got shifty eyes. You know, just obviously joking around. And she laughed, and then she was like, wait, do I really? And I'm like, no, I was just making a dumb joke. You have normal eyes. But this lady was actually very concerned that she had shifty eyes. Okay, yeah, this place does kind of suck. You're not wrong. That guy didn't drop a ring, which I really needed. Believe me, Deus, I am not forgetting that. I don't think I could forget that. Oh my god, you bitch of a hound. It's okay, I mean, I'm not worried about this hound killing me. These vanguards kind of suck, though. They can pop my bubble, I think. Oh. Absorbing 47 damage. Ah, they did pop the bubble. They just did more damage. I didn't know it had a damage limit like that. Ah, we're fine. I'll make my way out of here slowly but surely, killing all of them I can on my way. You'll still be playing WoW when Bloodborne 2 comes out? I mean, I'll play both. I probably will not still be streaming WoW at that point. Let's be honest here. Like, we'll have to see, but I would not anticipate me streaming WoW for, like, more than a couple of months at most. You got a little close to killing me there, and you guys stop dropping these rings I'm after, which is a dick move. Eat this mushroom, too. Clear up some inventory space. Also, how does my guy eat? He has no lower jaw. Do I just tear off hunks of this mushroom and just, like, shove it in my dangling mouth hole? Okay. Rude ass. Yeah, run away. Thank you for the ring. Nope. That'll pull both of them. Not doing that. Yeah, there's no way. Ain't no way. No way, bruh. Okay, but I could probably take out a couple of those. Just 3 Scarlet Crew. Oh, well, there's a few things over there I gotta kill, I think. Captain Perrier, Zealots and Missionaries. But we can try. Give the old shot. Meeting Stone for the Scarlet Monastery, level 30 to 46. Not that way! Oh, not that way! Oh, God. I'm so glad I looked before I leapt. Level unknown humanoid elites. Yeah, let's not go down that path. Fuck that road and whatever's down that road. That's what I wanted to do if I want this character to die. I'm just going to charge down that road. Alright, Venom Web Veil, that's fine. Could kill some spiders or something, I don't know. We just out here doing stuff. See, and this will be easy peasy. I'll get the rings I need. I'll kill the things I need. Yeah, Deus told me about it. I am beyond fucking hyped, Katra. I am ridiculously hyped for Duskbloods. I will be buying a Switch 2 specifically for that game. You know what? Drink that. Get a little health regen going on. Like, it is 100% happening. The scalpers be... I know. I am not looking forward to that part. Alright, Friar. I don't even need to kill you, but you're in my way. I mean, I would have heard about it eventually, Deus. People would have told me about the Bloodborne 2 trailer. Oh, you bitch, you healed yourself. But you are the reason I know about it. Make me do a reaction. Well, it's kind of late. I already reacted. Alright, I need water. I can't just keep waiting here for my mana to slowly regen. Or can I? No, no. Go back to town right now, Dakota. Ah, but it's so far away. Go. Ignore the hound. Run. Man, you would hit me with a fucking daze right then. Piece of shit hound. The whole Nintendo Direct. Most of the Direct would be like, alright, don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. Yo! Which is basically what I did, Katra. Which is almost exclusively, exactly what I did. Exclusively? That doesn't work there. Alright. Let's see what Frosty's got to say. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you, in a world where chaos reigns and cozy games hide dark secrets. Join the chat in the saga. Chat saga Mort Stream. From body piles and cyberpunk to the elusive Switch 2 specs, the crew debates the fine line between gaming and psychopathy. Will Mort survive hardcore mode or fall to the allure of Bloodborne 2? Stay tuned as Cozy's innocence is questioned and a trip across the country looms. Yeah, free roam Mario Kart is neat, but I don't like Mario Kart. I'm not a race car guy. I'm not a vroom vroom kind of guy. I don't like driving in real life. Oh, this asshole. Katra, if Bloodborne 2 was not coming out to the Switch 2, I would honestly not even care that the Switch 2 existed. I don't like Nintendo. And I'm not like a racing, like a driving game kind of guy. So Mario Kart does honestly nothing for me. It's cool. Like, I mean, it's cool that you can drive between different tracks and stuff. I hope it's really good. You still probably won't buy a Switch 2? Alright, well, me and Store aren't co-oping Duskbloods, I know that. Race me. Why did I read that in the voice of Gimli telling Aragorn to toss him? Alright. I'll probably play some Duskbloods with you, Deus. My stream of it is going to be a solo playthrough. I will play through the game solo, no co-op for the stream. But afterwards, I'd probably be down to play it, because I'm going to do more than one playthrough. I'm gonna be real with you guys. First playthrough on stream, second through 9th playthrough is going to be personal. And hit him with another boom. One, the GameCube to come to the Switch, but it's coming to Switch 2, so you need it? Yeah. Your partner might buy it herself.
What would you ask?
Like I said, Cozy's gonna be hype when that'll probably sell for more. When I'm like, hey, I'm getting a Switch 2. No new Zelda game, but new FromSoft. I will be able... I mean, technically, I could play Wind Waker now if I wanted to. And, honestly, we'll see how Nintendo treats those GameCube games. Because I have a feeling Nintendo's going to be like, hey, you need to pay $45 for this GameCube game. To which I'm going to say, hard pass, bro. I know where to get it. I wouldn't pay $45 for a physical copy of a GameCube game. Surprise Smash is... didn't they say Brawl was going to be the last Smash they ever made? Like, wasn't it very specifically said that they won't be making a new one? More powerful spell. Oh, shit, yeah. Is Brawl the newest one? Like I said, I don't play Nintendo games, so I don't know. Yes, Smash Bros, but you also have Mario Kart 8. No, isn't Melee the older one? Melee's the GameCube one, right? More powerful spell. Oh, damn, so I'm about to get the new power word, Fortitude. Nice. Nice. Well, whichever the newest Smash Bros is, didn't they say they were, like, not making another one after that? Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm on crack. Could be. Could be. But I feel like I heard that. Oh, get on the elevator. I'm on sock. Imagine being HOS, hooked on sock. Alright, where? You're in an Uber and this guy has the heat on high. Here, Katra, take your put the volume on where he can hear me. I'll give you a second. Okay, you ready? Hey, buddy, it's just a little hot back here. Can you turn the heat down a little bit for me? Appreciate you, man. Thanks. Now he's gonna be hella confused about who asked that. Deus is freezing his ass off? What do you mean stream dead? What? Hold on, is there an issue? It died for a sec? Is it good? Are we back? Okay. Cool. Weird. Cool. Alright. Nothing happened on my end, so I couldn't tell, but... that's the guy I just buffed. Okay, go back to the island. A game called Biped for our next game. Okay, I'll look it up now. I'll give her a quick Google. By which I mean I'll open up Steam. I'm assuming it's on Steam. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Okay. That looks cute and fun and good. Let me just take a quick Steam to look this up. Yeah, that looks cute and fun and good. I would be down for that. You're trying to gift it to me, but it wouldn't let you. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. It seems like you gifted him too many games recently. Stop it. But no, after we finish Dead Effect 2, I'm down. It's like the price diff for our region was so... I could see that. What's up, 44444444444? How you doing, man? Make it. Who isn't, Deus? Who isn't? I could. Ballin' and sticking? Hell yeah. I think. Or 44 or 444. I mean, I could store. Could. But it's kind of fun to say it a bunch of times. Like some people learned last night, I like saying a bunch of numbers really quickly. What if I call them by the wrong name? I don't think somebody's going to show up, somebody else is going to show up with an almost exact number of 4s in their name. That was when you were like, when the GameCube Direct came up, you're like, or the GameCube came up, you're like, okay, I need this. Well, store, I think I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it. How much money do I have? I got a lot of money. I got a little money. I got a little train in my pocket. Well, no, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna buy it from scalpers, Deus. I'll wait till I can get it from a store or, you know, something. There's only one other 4444444. And that's his alt account. Okay, I need to buy... who's the innkeeper? You're the innkeeper.
What is it?
Let me browse your goods. I need milk. I kind of low-key hate the fact that you get ice-cold milk to regenerate mana. Because I'm just imagining, like, you fight an enemy, so you, like, have to chug a glass of milk. And then you have to fight another enemy, and after you're done, you have to chug another glass of milk. Okay, I'm gonna get to the middle of the lake where this dog's gonna stop attacking me. Okay, I'm safe down here. I gotta use the bathroom. What do you mean my poor teeth? MMORPGs look awesome. This one is. Oh, okay. So, undead can't breathe underwater forever. Noted. Catra. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom. I will be right back. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna... From drinking cold milk all the time? Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna finish this quest. And then I'm gonna run back to town, because it's a very short run. Repo tomorrow night? I'll give you a solid maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling after work. Like, that's gonna be the biggest thing. If I'm, like, not wiped after work tomorrow, hell yeah. If I am wiped after work tomorrow, then no. Okay. All right. Continue. Okay, this guy wants me to go do another thing. Alright. I'm going back to town and I'm going to use the bathroom. I didn't say that. I didn't say that for. I just said I gotta see if I have the energy to carry you guys. You want to play WoW? Be the change you want to see in the world store. Hey, socks don't even have spines. All right, give me it. Alright, I'm back. Can't you have to work? Lame. Alright, Frosty asking, what controversial statement was emblazoned on the car sticker of the titular character in the satirical police sitcom Sledgehammer? No idea, Frosty. Switch shoes expense $450 USD. Honestly, that's not as bad as I was expecting. Well, the irreverent Inspector Sledgehammer proudly declare questionable affection with a car stick that read "I love violence." So I will say, Katra, the interlude for me on mine is just loopable. So I don't know how long. I don't remember how long the original sound file is. But I did find Deus's prices very reasonable. Original is 2 minutes 10, but loopable. Yeah, that sounds right. I still got that candle, right? Okay. Continue, complete quest. I get a heal going on myself here. Whoa, I got bum rushed by level 12. I might actually die here. No, we alright. We got it. We got it. We good. And you guys thought I was gonna die. Ha. I thought I was going to die. I was even on the wrong hotbar and everything. That was close. I had to use like everything I could do not to die. No, I was not prepared to get bum rushed by a level 12 ghost. I need to pay more attention to things. See, I'm on my druid. On my like personal time druid. I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't have to worry all the time. If I aggro an extra enemy, I can usually take him on, you know. So I'm kind of used to that. And we ain't there yet with this guy. At least I'm not taking this dude to the Barrens. I'd rather die in Silverpine than keep questing in the Barrens.
That better be good. Goodbye.
Alright. Got that done. Okay. We can go down here. You have a theory? Theory is that this is sort of a permadeath challenge? You're right. Your theory may prove to be correct. Yes, the theory that is that if I die, I gotta make a new character. Sword gift to you, Dark Souls for the track, but it is custom and one of kind. More about another version of Melancholy for $5. That yes, that is true. Hold on. Scuttle. Quit. That is true. I got one that anyone can use from Deus. I don't have like commercial rights for it. It's basically to use here. The other day you watched a man discover buoyancy? What a life that man must have led up into that point. Alright, let's see if I can... Deus just has a sign up. Will work for games. There's a lot of zealots over here. I only need to kill one zealot, but there's a lot of zealots. Buy him Dark Souls again. Please, Catcher. It would be so funny. That would probably be the funniest thing you could ever do. Gift him Dusk. No Switch 2. You gotta get that yourself. Just Duskbloods, though. Alright, let's... I don't think I can aggro just one of you. Oh, I totally can now. Oh, maybe not. You do a very small loop, but I think I can catch you. There's not really a lot to hear. I can turn it up a little bit, but for the most part, there's not a lot of sound. Nice, we got him. And just him. Yeah, like you'll hear... That's true. I mean, some areas like have some, like, there's wind sounds and foot crunches and stuff like that, but there's not really a lot of in-game music sometimes. You're not gonna miss, like, good story dialogue happening, because you can't hear it. But I guess you might as well hear what you can hear. It's not like there's anything for me to talk over, so I don't have to worry about that part. Alright, that's all these zealots I have to kill, which is cool. I've seen 0 missionaries, and I don't know where this one guy I'm supposed to murder lives. So that's slightly problematic. I also need to go down here. Okay. Shoot the gap. Vampire Bloodborne featuring Majora's Mask. Summarize the Nintendo Direct trailer for me. Vampire Bloodborne, Wind Waker. Yeah. I believe Deus can do that. Alright, Wandering Spirits and Bleeding Horrors. As is like, did somebody say repo? You know what? Hit myself with a big heal. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. No, I don't think anybody said drop Mort into a pit. There is not a pit big enough to hold me. That's not true. I have very little upper body strength, so like a 7-foot deep pit, and I would probably not be able to get myself out of it. Alright, I just gotta kill like 8 of each of these guys. Alright, run away a little bit. Don't want to pull that second guy. Yeah, that's my least favorite thing about Nintendo. If you're like, you know what, you get the honor of paying us $80 for this game. Duskbloods was on PC, you wouldn't need to get more hardware just so you could wishlist the game. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no, I do not like Nintendo as a company, as a corporation. They are one of my... They are, like, really high up on my shit list for gaming companies. And if it wasn't for Bloodborne 2, I would not be ending my personal embargo on all Nintendo products. But I could not have foreseen them partnering with FromSoft to make a game. Nobody could have prepared me for that. Hell yeah, level 11. Yup. Alright, I expect that to pop off a lot more. Back up a little bit. What's that do? All attributes reduced, you bitch. Go ahead and hit him. We can take on this guy. You love Nintendo? You don't like their fan targeting? See, my big issue with Nintendo is they nickel and dime you for everything. I bought a fucking 3DS and it didn't come with a charger. Are you shitting me? That was actually the turning point where I was like, man, fuck Nintendo. And then what? Breath of the Wild is $60 still? That game's 7 years old and it's still full price, I believe. You got a charger with yours? Yeah, I didn't get one with mine. I drove a half hour to Walmart. I was just like, you know, it was one day, it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was off, it's when I worked third shift, I was off work. I drove a half an hour to Walmart, because I lived in the middle of nowhere, to buy a DS. I go there, get the DS, get a couple games. I'm like, cool, I'm going to go home, get the DS, it'll be great. I go home, there's no charger in the box. So I have to drive, I have to spend another hour of my night going back to Walmart to buy a charger to come back just so I could play the DS. Your 360 came with the wrong power cord? That's actually insane. And I do get what you mean by that, Katra. I never had any issues out of any of my consoles, actually, until my PS5's disk drive started fucking up recently. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't, like, messed with it in a minute, so we'll see what happens. But I can understand the frustration there. The thing that irritates me is halfway through the console's lifespan, they come out with the Pro Edition. And I'm like, bro, I can't afford to spend like $700 on the slightly shinier model. Alright, well yeah, I need to heal myself and then I will. You can't use your Switch because of dead Joy-Cons? Yeah, that's a... Yeah, Nintendo's Joy-Con issue that they tried to pass off as not an issue. PS5 has PSU overheat issues that straight up brick the system until I unplug it. I've never had that problem. I believe you, I'm just saying I've not had that problem. And I've ran my PlayStation for, you know, hours. I was telling Catcher last night, I remember hearing a thing. So my PS5 is stored, like, laying down flat. Because I remember hearing a thing where if you stand it up, the liquid metal they use as a coolant can, like, leak and brick your system. Oh, yeah, that's the thing with the PS5. You gotta take it apart and clean it, like, a lot. We have, like, animals. So there's hair everywhere. I've had to take the panels off that thing and clean them multiple times. And I will say, big problem with the PS5 is I have bought probably 4 or 5 controllers for that thing. Because they just break. They try to cram too much shit in there. I'll just go ahead and pop that on myself. They try to cram too much shit in there. There's a microphone, a speaker, a rumble. They got the haptic feedback triggers. All of that's really cool, but then my stick drift is so bad, my character will literally run in circles while the camera spins in the opposite direction. Potentiometers are so bad. I don't know what those are. But yeah, I have issues with the controllers for the PS5. Honestly, I don't like Sony as a company either. But Sony, out of Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, Nintendo will nickel and dime you for damn near everything to the point you have to buy a separate charger for your 3DS. Or I had to. Sony is very customer friendly until they have a dominant market share, and then they turn into the biggest raging assholes I've ever experienced. You're at work, so you'll be lurking? Yeah, no, you're cool, you cool. And Microsoft just fumbles the bag constantly. Like, how Microsoft went from being, like, the Xbox 360 era to where they're at now, I will not understand. You have PC gaming and console gaming, and you can't do either of them profitably. I mean, it's Game Pass, 100%. Like, Game Pass is an amazing deal for consumers, for gamers, for people who buy it. It is a shit deal for Microsoft. They can't make money on it. They buy these studios for billions of dollars. And then it's like, oh, but all your games go on Game Pass, so we'll get subscriptions back from that. But the time you would need for that investment to recoup is insane, and they bought like 40 studios. I mean, Sony has too. I don't like Sony buying up studios either. What's up, Hippie? How you doing, man? Is this the dentist reminding me? Wait, what? At 2 p.m.? Okay, hold on. I need to call my dentist real quick because you're good getting lunch? Hell yeah, man. What are you getting? My appointment wasn't 1 and I just got a text saying it's for 2 now, so I got to figure out what's going on with that. Give me a second. Talking to my dentist, I almost died. I got real close there. Being let go by your dentist. Big oof to me. If it wasn't for all these various buffs, I definitely would have died. What is your usual, Hippie? Yeah, it was an automated text thing, and it just put the wrong time in. Because it was just a reminder text like, oh, hey, your appointment's at, 1, or that's what it was supposed to be. But then it said 2, and I was like, what? And I told him, like, if it's 2, that's fine, I just don't want to show up an hour early. I'm aware of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I haven't really played it much. I played a little bit of it, and I was like, eh. You watched all of Blackadder? Nice. I've seen some of it, and it was funny. You have a cunning plan? Yeah, get store started on that one. It's literally the most used quote. Oh, I know. It's been a long time since I've seen any Blackadder, though, Deus. I will admit. All right, let's start with you. You're off on the side.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, a retelling, if you will. Alright, hopefully this has a good drop rate. Yeah, we will be eaten. Us Bloodborne suckers are gonna be eaten real good. Alternate timeline fanfiction written by Nomura, himself, please, special new character from the mobile game. Bloodborne 2. Stuart, you don't understand how okay I would be with that. Cheers, hippie. Calling it fanfiction is so funny. It's canonical fanfiction. All right, damn. Oh, all that thought.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Bloodborne is Nightmare Creatures 3. Change your mind. I'd have to play the second one before I could attempt that. I was really hoping this would have a good drop rate. It kind of did, but now it doesn't. None of the dumb money grab spin-offs are canon. Are you telling me the one where all the protagonists from the different games team up to help you like match gems together so you can solve the puzzle or whatever? That's not canon? Alright. I don't know if I believe that story. These spiders are being little bitches. Don't envenomate me with your ass. Envenomate me by giving me your venom. Oh, thank you. The bonus region in this thing, Spirit Trap, is actually fantastic. Gonna drive 7 hours here, kick me in the shin, say nothing, and go home. Oh, hell yeah, we got the venom. Alright. Can I leave through here? No, that's the way I came. So let's go out this way. Gotta be kind of careful getting out of here, because I don't want to fight anything. I just want to go turn these in and then leave. Ah, balls. Do I think there will be trick weapons? It was hard to tell from that, but I don't think so. Just based off what I saw in that trailer, Deus, it doesn't look like trick weapons. It looks like just kind of weapons. But there's guns and stuff. Like, there was a fully automatic... Dude had an SMG at one point. Let's be real here. Homeboy was flying through the air, just like... Send me the intro for Nightmare Creatures 2? Okay, cool. Like, that was a straight up action movie scene. The character is like a vampire. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure that's going to be a relevant plot point. Okay, so we'll go boom, boom, boom. And then I gotta get ready. Yeah, we got time. Drinking and... Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a mechanic, and I could be wrong here, but I'm anticipating a mechanic where a low health enemy, you can like grab them, drink their blood, and restore your own health. I could see that being a mechanic. And then it's not like, I could see that being like, you don't have a lot of healing items. Well, I don't think it could be at any health point because, you know, they'd have to be kind of weak for you to be able to grab them and, like, attack them. And, like, the one guy in the trailer that happened to, or, like, the one time in the trailer you see it, the guy looks like he's, you know, been beat up a little bit. Beat on. Maybe. You think Chuck Norris? He is the only human strong enough to hold the SMG level while it's at full auto. And he can hold it at arm's length, and it's perfectly accurate. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like limited health items, but you can vampire enemies when they're low. And if you like, you're at full health and you vampire an enemy, it restores a healing item. But regardless, I think it's kind of pointless to speculate off a cinematic trailer. But I will be very hyped for this one for a minute. We'll refresh that on you.
Speak quickly. Victory for Silver.
What we do here, we nerd out. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong. He hip fires but never runs out of ammo. You don't need ammo when you're the protagonist. One friend didn't mention the verticality in that game. Insane. Which is a good point. I have never really... Sorry, bad time to take a drink, but I need to. I have never really thought of FromSoft games in terms of verticality. And I mean, you go up at points. Like, you know, Bloodborne, there's the upper cathedral ward. You do go up. There is verticality to the level. But not that kind of verticality. Not like gameplay verticality. And honestly, zooming around with a jetpack, that level 60 is really going to appreciate that 3 extra stamina. Yeah, you get to fly as a tin can man. I can fucking cosplay Astro Boy in that game. Zip around with some steampunk jetpack. And I will be doing so. I bet the train station is your hub world. Yeah, I could see that being what's happening in that. Hold on. No hub world, it's an open world FPS now. You act like I'm still not gonna play it. Alright. Leave here, go back to Brill, turn in these 2 quests. Not even these 2 quests, just the one. It's like Graceborn mod made into a game. Yeah. God, if it's the size... No, it can't be. If it's the size of Elden Ring, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I said before, if they made Bloodborne but Elden Ring, I would probably never need to play another game. No, I just missed the elevator. Damn it. The best part is switch to it. I don't know if that's a good thing in a Soulsborne game. Deus, I don't need to be playing a Souls game in public. I don't need people in real life to see me reacting like that. I don't need to die to a boss for the 8th time in a row and be like, you stupid piece of shit motherfucker, I'm gonna find your family, I'm gonna kill your fucking family. You hear me, you piece of shit? People don't need to hear me saying that on, like, public transit. I don't take public transit. And you say I'm this. Hey. I don't kill innocent people in game store. Just bosses. I just trash talk bosses like that. Played in my bed? Yeah, I don't need that either, Deus. I'll just go to sleep angry. Winning in Mario Kart and then grittying on the Switch 2 video call. Oh, he hitting the gritty! Hey, hippie. What's up, man? Aw, thanks. Here, hold on. Let me... Appreciate it. Ah, I hit the spot. Thank you, man. That was nice. Alright, turn in these 2 quests. Please don't. I would throw up.
I am forsaken. Trust no one. Our time.
Alright, and then you down here. Anybody else hate... I think the better question is, does anybody like condensation? The Captured Mountaineer. You know what? That's right in town, so we'll do that real quick. Got a word from the dictionary right before we leave. Wow. Wow. Imagine me being like, hey, I'm late at the dentist because... Well, he's dead. Okay. You'd really read the whole dictionary if you could. I know you would. We're gonna hit an ad break soon, so some people won't be able to hear the dictionary word. And I'm not putting it up on screen for brevity's sake. Yeah, actually, you know what? Here. Road trips. No, that's a good point, Deus. You can play it anywhere. Alright, and we are down to... Wow! Hey, we've gotten out of the double letters.
Ace.
Ace. A die face marked with one spot. A playing card marked with the center with one pip. A domino in marked with one spot. Ace. 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 Alright, and what's Frosty got to say? Now a verse from our collective tale, and chat today a wild mix. Final Fantasy VII debates and bloodborne tricks. More it's hardcore WoW, the stakes are high, while Switch 2 dreams and nerds sigh. From timed flying to no-hub worlds, Mario Kart wins with gritty sound. That doesn't rhyme. Condensation woes and dictionary reads. This chat's a garden of quirky seeds. Okay. Let me throw up that screen. There we go. Stream is over. I am going to be rating out. I'm going to drop you guys off somewhere. Let me see here. And no, Deus, I wanted to... Yeah, that is a good point. You know, you can do that. Let me see who we got. You got one? Yeah, who you got, Deus? Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I didn't even say my thing. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll be back. I will not be back tonight. I'm expecting some bad storms to roll through. So, not tonight. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. We're going to be rating... Mike Walker? DSV22. Well, maybe you can get him next time. But yeah, drop you guys off there. Holy legacy game. It will be. The first one was kind of rough. Hopefully the second one's better. But we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys all so much. Adios, and I will see y'all later.